Hey, don't scroll. Hey, hi. I'm Miss AT on Island Green Bay's Boutique. Y'all hungry? I'm hungry. My daughter requested Swedish meatballs, so let's make some Swedish meatballs. So what I got here is 1 pound of ground turkey, and these are the seasonings. I have ground thyme, all-purpose Cajun style seasoning, minced garlic. Get out the kitchen. Diced shallots, 1 egg, garlic powder, black pepper, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, Tony's, the Mrs. Dash, and a little Lawry's, and a little beef bouillon. I incorporated it, and I'm about to make my meatballs, and I'm going to put it in here to cook. So let's get that started. Y'all stay tuned. So I did this off camera. I cut up some more shallots just to give it a more oniony taste. So yeah, I did that and dumped those in there. So 1 small. Okay, so everything has been combined. All the seasoning, shallots, and I also threw in some cilantro paste with some dry parsley. I didn't measure it. I just did about that much in my hand, rolled it out. They're not uniform. It's for me and my baby. She's gonna eat it either way. This is what's left. I'll be back when everything has, all the meatballs have been cooked, and we'll move on to the gravy. Okay, so the first batch of meatballs look like this is currently what we're working on. I just wanted them to get a little more brown. Because you know, brown turkey, it falls apart. And I want to make sure that I got a good crust on them. I'm trying to do this with one hand. I do not have a tripod or anything to set my phone up with it yet. So I am a beginning content creator. So y'all still here. Thank you. But yeah, you want, since it's ground turkey, you want them to have this crust. Try not to burn myself, but yeah, you want them to have that crust so they won't fall apart. So I'm about to do the last batch, get these turned off, taking off the skillet, and do the last batch, and then we're gonna make some gravy. So with all this crusty stuff, you do not want to waste that. You're just gonna deglaze it with some beef broth, and then you're gonna scrape it, and you're gonna set it aside, and that's gonna be the base of your roux to make your gravy. Okay, so I'm getting started on my roux, getting the last bit of the scraps of pieces of meatball, and I'm getting all of the dark parts at the bottom of my skillet. Just be gentle, let the beef broth lift it up like you would do any other kind of stuff on food. Just let the liquid kind of soften it, and it'll eventually come up. Just keep your heat on a medium-low, and start seasoning it. Flour to make a good roux, a little bit of butter for the extra fat, and then because it's lean turkey meat, and then you just add your seasonings, your vegetables, and then you put your meatballs back in once it comes to a thickened consistency of your liking. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I did half a cup of all-purpose flour, and then I did the same seasonings I put into the meatballs into the gravy. I'm about to get all of this mixed in together, then put my meatballs back in, and then I'm gonna start on her sides. Alright, y'all, so after I got everything incorporated with the gravy, I went ahead and put half of a cup of sour cream in there to give it this consistency. You have to remember with Swedish meatballs, it does have cream in the gravy, so I'm just getting all of the roux broken down and mixed into it, and I'm adding a little bit more beef broth. Altogether, you're probably going to use the full container, or probably half of it for your gravy and for your deglazing of your meat bits. But yeah, you just have to keep stirring. Right now, the crucial part of the gravy, so it doesn't burn, it doesn't, have lumps of flour and roux, is stir, stir, stir. Keep stirring. That's all we're going to keep doing here. And then we're going to drop our meatballs back in here and let them simmer for another, let's say 20 minutes. Well, 10 to 15 minutes at most, but I'm going to turn mine on low heat. But I have to run and get my daughter. So by the time we get back, it takes us about 30 minutes to get there and back. So I have to go get her. And once we're done, we'll make our sides and have dinner. Okay, so we got the meatballs back here. They're going to do their little thing. Just get these flipped over and all covered in gravy. I'm about to go turn this on low heat. And then yeah, we're gonna eat. once I go get my baby, and then we're gonna eat. So yeah, I'm gonna just flip all of these over, get them covered in gravy. Try not to break them while I'm recording, but yeah, this is how it's looking so far. We each have 5 apiece, and then there's one left afterwards. So yeah, I'm gonna put mine on rice. She wants taters, and then I want to make some broccoli and zucchini, and we're gonna have dinner, you guys. Stay tuned. Okay, so after I went and got her, this is how they look when I left them on low heat. Almost to the off button, but enough to where the burner was still on. So that's how they're doing. And I just got some 2 small potatoes in there getting soft, and she requested the Idahoan roasted garlic mashed potatoes with some sour cream, cream cheese, butter, and a little bit of milk and cheese, and top those off. And for me, I'm just add a little broccoli and green beans. Alright, so I only got the potatoes done. I'm about to add in the butter, sour cream, and a little bit of milk. So I got a tablespoon of butter, half a tablespoon of sour cream, a little bit of milk, some seasoning, and a little bit of fresh garlic. And I'm going to put in some more cilantro and parsley just for color. And yeah, I'm going to serve this with gravy and some veggies, and this will be dinner. Okay, so here's the mashed potatoes. Me and my daughter came to the decision. We both tired. We don't care about no vegetables. We eat vegetables throughout the week. One day, one meal for her. And so here's 1 meatball. There's 2. I know I got 4 apiece, but I ain't feeling that big back tonight. And it just that. Sorry about the angles, you guys. Like I said, I don't have anything to where I can do this more artistically.